Отлично. О, да, пошло. Там сюда. Я пошел, сказал, что мы пойдем по сюжету. В этот раз вспомнил, что когда увидел астероид, вспомнил, что еще астероид осталось проверить. Сигнал Прайм, по-моему, да? Интересно, то есть, что есть планеты, на которых можно было бы поплывать, но ты туда не летишь. И немного расстраивает. Угу. DLC, по-моему, второе.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Поводу еду. И проще говоря, как вы... Все ли у вас хорошо? У меня вот все неплохо. И даже есть что рассказать, наверное. Ага. Ну что ж вам так везет? Ничего не случилось. Вот этот... А, просто этот, я же вчера, типа, вот этот, бинар в каком-то смысле был. Прочее. Это я побывал. Я по своей маленькой глупости я забыл одну важную вещь. Потому что когда тебе обещают кому-нибудь подарок, он может быть просто в электронном виде. А я это забыл. Когда там обещали книжку, она
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
Тут нет чего-то особенного, просто забит. Я это плохо помню. Такое ощущение, я вот даже не играл.
On my way.
Ну, просто не помню. Надо прописку поменять. А вы имеете в виду этот, в тот дом, который у вас теперь есть? А нет, я отыграл. Я отыграл.
Batarians. Rock! Checked! Checked! Release the Baron!
Власть давайте. Рекрут задание дать. Задание очевидно.
All clear.
Идти пенсионный. Я думал, суть МФЦ в том, что ты приходишь в МФЦ, они сами куда надо ходят и все, что надо, делают. Разве не в этом была суть МФЦ? Туда это имеется в виду МФЦ. Тоже так думал. Но я, судя по всему, в пенсионном тоже так подумали, да? И что было дальше?
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Ну, звучит не очень.
Hey,
Oh god. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes, no idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm... One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find
They were
them?
running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them with the
Yeah, you're right. Saving... There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found
Katie's
her.
alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Ладно, он будет долго разговаривать, сейчас почитаю, что вы написали. Так все сложно.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the
Это я
asteroid.
подытожу все, что
Could
вы
the colony be
написали.
evacuated?
Как много бюрократии.
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah, I think I'll make myself scarce.
Я думаю, что МФЦ это хорошая вещь. Хотелось бы, чтобы она, ну, вот как раз таки в таких моментах она и подключалась и решала это все сама. Все эти любые справки МФЦ или госуслуги. Вот. Все. Все начинается. Только интересный вопрос, а ребенком зачем? У ребенка еще документы, что ли? Просто я сейчас по-серьезки спрашиваю. Если вы захотите обмануть, во-первых, с вами может прийти вообще левый ребенок. У ребенка же паспорта нет, наверное, да? То есть 14 лет нету, откуда? А в свидетельстве о рождении, я, конечно, не знаю, может сейчас есть фоточки, но мне кажется, их там нету. В общем, как раз логично, что вам дали просто так. Вот так вот. Такие риэлторы получаются. Ну, тут скорее уже, видимо, проблема самой риэлторской компании. И вообще очень много странностей, потому что им по большому счету вообще плевать на все. Там же то есть у нас, оно какое-то у нас непрофессиональное, скажем так. В сути всех этих риэлторских конторок, что
I'm on my way.
что там есть человечек, это его вина, но от которому зарплаты никакой не дают. Он продал, он получил деньги. Все, что ему хочется, просто продать. Не хочется вот это вот париться с документами, это не его задача. Его задача просто продать. Он этого хочет пытаться сделать, добиться. Из-за этого вот какая-то вот, то есть им на все наплевать.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
справку в школу или клинику, что вылечилась. А. Любопытно. Ну, давайте, Танюша, зайдем за это с другой стороны. Вот эта так называемая справка нафиг на самом деле никому не нужна. А сейчас она только из-за ковида что-то какую-то еще ценность имеет, необходимость ее брать. Во всех остальных случаях, по большому счету, она нужна только одному человеку, это вашему ребенку, чтобы, допустим, не ходить на физкультуру, или ходить, но ничего там не делать. Это раз. Второй момент, это чтобы этот... Ща. Второй момент, чтобы оправдаться, почему, собственно, ваш ребенок пропустил занятия в школе. Так вот. Забавно. Я тут, вот тут я точно никогда не был. Какое-то радио странное.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
Ты заткни ее за снова.
If I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
Отвлекаешь меня от мысли, о чем надо разговаривать с Танюшей. Так вот. Только ребенку нужно, то есть, как бумажка, которая оправдывает, почему она не пришла в школу. Не ходила в школу. И все. Потому что, типа, вот ребенок должен, типа, как доказательство, что ребенок не болеет. Вот это я помню, у меня было в детстве. Короче, я как-то пропустил занятия, но потому что у меня этот, типа, грубо говоря, родители сказали, что не ходи. Я не помню почему. И вообще, куда я не пошел. Я вот этого, честно говоря, не помню. Могу что-то положить, но лучше предполагать не буду. То есть, фактически, с моей точки зрения, вообще, у меня была полная легитимность. Я мог и не ходить, потому что родители-то в курсе, то есть родители разрешили не ходить в школу, окей. И там была такая ситуация, что я прихожу, мне говорят, типа, а что не было? Я вот даю записку от родителей, там подпись, там все есть. Там объяснено, почему не пришел. Он говорит, вот он, типа, и она начинает на мной, типа, издеваться перед своим классом. Вот он, типа, болеет. В смысле, он типа болел. Откуда я знаю? Но типа в больницу не ходил. И вот откуда я знаю, что ты здоровый. Иди, короче, в медпункт. Так сказать, медсанчасть. В медпункт, короче, и пускай тебе это, пускай там обследуют, тебе дадут бумажку, что ты здоров. Что? Вот иди. И попросил другого одноклассника, тоже отвлекла его, получается. Мало того, что меня, так еще его отвлекла. Вместе с ним сходили. Ну ладно. Вместе пошли, короче, прихожу. Там, медсестра есть. Я ей говорю, что там, потом у них там что-то они там делали, то ли прививки какие-то делали, то ли еще что-то. Говорит, тебе чего, говорит? Я говорю, вот, меня, потом, это чтобы было понятно, это 2 класс. Это 2 класс. Я говорю, вот меня сюда прислали, вот за этим. Она посидела, посмотрела на меня так тупым взглядом, секунд 5, потом говорит, то есть я такие вещи не делаю. Если нужны какие-то справки, надо вы идти. В больницу. Я пошел обратно. Сказал этой дуре, тупорылой мрази, творении и уродине, извините, вырвалась, наболевшем, которая еще при этом была классной руководительницей, что вот это вот так вот все. Она говорит, вот все, говорит, вот иди садись. Я не знаю, что на нее нашло. Вот это весь тупой поступок, он меня триггерит. Я ее ненавижу за такие тупые. У нее много таких тупых поступков было по отношению ко мне. Я прям ненавижу. Так вот. Это все к чему? К тому, что потом, больше никогда не сталкивался с этой ситуацией, что справку рассматривали как объяснение, что типа позволение, лучше скажем, позволение тебе приходить в школу, потому что до этого ты болел, а сейчас типа, чтобы убедиться, что ты здоров. Вот. Потому что потом, в старших классах, я начал болеть. Ну, часто заболевал. Я просто ходил в школу. Как и многие, некоторые другие одноклассники. Потому что ты, типа, тебе невыгодно болеть в старшей школе. И вот это вот, вот тут как поступать. Ну, по логике.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Они как? Все логично просто.
Cover me.
Ну и короче этот.
Fall back to the base! Heading to position.
А вы хитрые уроды, а?
Shields disabled. Charging up.
А, я вижу бомбы. Что это, блин? Они же на мини-карте. Подожди. Или нет, это буду жены?
I smell trouble!
Насчет ковида тем более. Да опять же, какая разница, если там даже было бы что-нибудь о ковиде? У меня вот такой вопрос возникает. Если у нас же эти пропускные пункты, ну в смысле пропускные пункты. Что такое глупо сказал? Короче, у нас же нельзя ходить здесь на ковид. На улицу выходить. А значит что? А значит, товарищ майор будет контролировать, можно ли было тебе в школу идти или нельзя. Они вот это вот тупая учительница в электроне там со всем этим заведует, которая считает своим долгом, что нужно обязательно принести справку. Типа, у нас же все серьезно с ковидом. Там нельзя просто выходить на улицу. Ну, если ты официально заболел ковидом, если есть ковидно вот это все, то ты заперт. Ты никуда не сюда.
Humans, take them out!
Там-то humans.
Now it's fun.
Soft kill deployed.
Die, you.
Это хорошо, имеется, но это и понятно. В данном случае речь идет именно вот это вот, типа... Если человек бы болел ковидом и пошел бы гулять бы, то, наверное, бы кто надо об этом узнал. Нет? В голову в школе никому это в голову не пришло. Наверное, и нет. О боже, снова S. Ну да, у нас же ограниченное время. Мы должны его пройти сейчас, а не потом.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Да, засекс.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Vegetarians.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
Ну, сказала бы она, и что бы дальше было? Ну, типа, это Шепард.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Я не понимаю, зачем была нужна ему эта информация. Он глупый, что ли? Какая разница, кто? Может, ты? А может, ты? Ну, может быть, он испугался бы и улетел бы отсюда. Сказал, ой, извини, а Шепард, о, уважаемый Шепард, мы уходим. Не надо нас убивать. Мы не жнецы. Собака моя. Хвостиком виляет и вилки из розеток махивает. Хвостиком, видимо, да? А вот что за собака? Вы, наверное, уже говорили, может быть, даже фотографию скину. Я недавно заметил, что я начал... У меня память стала чуть более дырявой, чем обычно. Вообще не давай. А там почему тут собака была? Это была какая-то отсылка, которую я сейчас не выкупил, да? Окей, ладно. Нет, вообще, у вас вообще нету, даже тараканов у вас здесь нету дома, что? Уважаемые, если нету даже их. Не замечаю. Уважаемые, уважаемые. А еще у меня интересный вопрос. Вот двигатель, допустим, мы их выключаем. Мы молодцы, умнички. Красавчики. Но это речь же идет про космос. Если ты выключишь двигатель, то астероид перестанет ускоряться. Он не перестанет двигаться. Это же нет трения. Он так и будет лететь в сторону Терра-Новы. И он влетит в нее. Нет, не знаю. Не знал о том, с чего они попадают, и не знал того вообще, что это такое. Может быть, видел. Может быть, видел. Это будет форсили, получается. я вас не переиграю, думаете, я вас не уничтожу? Возможно. Это случайно не те, которых называют мокрицы, или как-то так, нет? Не они? Я сейчас не уверен в названии. Потому что я опять что-то путаю. Не ругайте рекламу. Это не те животные, которых называют мокрицы.
Heading to position.
Ой, фу, нет. А еще хотел сказать, вот как раз вы этого не слышали. Что значит странная реклама? Реклама — это деньги. Целый 1 или 2 цента. Вы что? А там показали, я целый цент получил. Там, небось, реклама, знаете, дорогая, да? Это укрытием совсем не пользуюсь, я знаю. Вот знаете, вот это странно. Я не понял, почему он отцепился. Ладно, может, потому что я пробел держал, потом не надо было его держать. Возможно. И что умирает?
All clear.
Нет, не любопытно. Настолько не любопытно. Я не люблю насекомых. А потом посмотрю. А вы же видели, да, что как я прокомментировал все, что вы там скинули в прошлый раз? Да, забавно получилось. Генерал Хакет, Хакет. Хорошо. Там...
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can
С
do
другой
this
стороны,
the
хорошо,
hard
что
way,
на стриме
and
не
we can
смотрю.
end
Там
this
мат был
peacefully.
нехорошие, слова и прочее.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Его ведро с кислородом макнули. Имеется в виду, видимо, который этот, который холодный, да? Я не знаю, жирный. Я старался, кстати, я старался. Я очень старался. Действительно, я не то прочитал. Почему я не то прочитал, я не знаю. Я прочитал кислородом, я думаю, окей, ладно. Другое дело, что... А почему я прочитал кислородом? Потому что я играю в игру, где мне не хватает кислорода. Душно, душно. Хотя с кислотой и с кислородом тоже было бы неплохо. Знаете, вот макаешь туда, у тебя лицо замерзает. Я тогда подумал, а почему тут это все? Как-то, может быть, потому что потом лицо замерзло, а потом стукнули обо что? Об стол? У тебя все лицо осталось на столе разбитое. Вот все вроде хорошо, вот эти вот эта локация, она неплохая. Планета неплохая. Знаете, что плохое? Эти однотипные бункеры. Вот это прямо хоть убейся. Мне даже интересно, неужели вам было так сложно? Ну чуть-чуть их поменять. Не вот эти вот, не вещи внутри этих бункеров поменять, а сами их, саму их компоновку. Они не могут просто пару делать и ладно. Вы не хотите делать их слишком много, слишком разнообразно. Сделайте там несколько тоннелей, которые просто по-разному их ставите. Тут налево, тут направо, тут вверх, тут вниз. И вот уже какое-то разнообразие какое-то. О, разнообразие пошло, смотрите-ка. Назад. Давайте прокачаемся. Обаяние сможешь было прокачать, отлично. Кстати говоря, я сейчас кое-что расскажу. Рассказываю. Короче. Здравствуйте, Слава. О чем я хотел сказать? А я забыл. Я сейчас специально открыл их, чтобы вспомнить, о чем я хотел сказать. Не знаю, ладно, не важно. Это вот локация похожа, знаете, на какую-то локацию из этого. Точнее, не с цитадели. Чечечка. Я не понимаю, как они бегают и зачем они бегут туда, куда они бегут. Они очень странно себя ведут. Он просто бежит, и вот куда он бежит? Зачем он бежит? Я вот не уверен, что в оригинале было так, что они вот так вот беспорядочно бегали. Они вроде бы стояли, место занимали. Чуть не очень. Ну, короче, они пытались отыгрывать оборону, например. Уже давай, поломай, подчинись.
Shields.
This should slow them down.
И вот, например, они куда они стреляют? Я даже не вижу. Ладно, вот сейчас вижу, но они надо стрелять сквозь стену. Они должны же понимать, что там ничего нет. Нет, они будут стрелять сквозь стену. Странно это. Are you running? Там еще и другой фраза, которую я хотел бы вспомнить, но мы ее говорить не будем. Я думаю, пич забанить не дает. А насчет то, что надо сказать, вы правы. Надо такие вещи озвучивать. Там тоже про вопрос. Там два африканца сидят. По-моему, африканская передача была. Один другого спрашивает. Why are you? Не будем говорить, что. Я пытаюсь понять, что тут делать, но я не понимаю, что тут делать. Я тоже думаю, что клир. А, тут еще какие-то проходы есть. Алло. А, это не проход, это пойдем наверх, точно.
Die, human!
Что тебе дать? Нечего тебе дать.
You humans!
Сидел тут, прятался.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand!
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
С чаем. Это хорошо.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Я так и знал, я так и знал, я так и знал. Насчет чего именно я знал? То, что этот... То, что... Мой выбор, который, типа, я вот отпущу, это хороший выбор. Это глупо. Совершенно глупо. Шепард сейчас в ответе за всех тех людей, которых он убьет опять. Ну, такая... Такая тупейшая логика, которая идет со времен Звездных войн. Так как это разработчики Звездных войн, собственно говоря, они логику продолжают исповедовать. Что главное, никому не причинить вреда. И не может быть одна жизнь стоит другой жизни. Глупо. Это вы зачем так? Не ругайтесь, Слава. Там даже было написано другое слово.
Shields down.
He left. Is that all right?
Танюша написала слово «хрень». Это не то же самое слово, которое вы написали.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage.
Главное, что она мне не
I let him
нравится.
go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide. But eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you. For my grandchildren. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my... Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could
Shepard,
really use them.
I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grand... I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to
Have
look
you
at
found them?
I found 2 of them. They didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the
Take
last...
care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your
I
way.
appreciate that, Commander.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Commander.
В смысле она тут стоит? Она
You've
только
done
что
more
тут
than you
стояла.
know.
Ладно. Ну, вы тоже обратили внимание, что на трупака похож. Ну, за это говорю, что как будто бы я опустил лицом Шепарда, короче, опустил в этот, в кислоту.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Not yet. Can you think of
See
anything
if you
that
can
would-
tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will
Take
show.
care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Он обманывает. Не работает эта штучка так. Давайте по логике пойдем туда, поедем. Сейчас там ничего не будет, я не знаю. Да. Смешно. Смешно про Джон Джокер. Ну, либо двуликий. А, это наверх, окей. Почему-то там не отображено было сейчас ничего. Он этот у них играет в этом. В лифтах. Нет, я не знаю, кто такой Бебей. А уже нету ее. Там тра та 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 тан 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 тра та тан тан тан. Что-то типа того. Вот мне вот интересно, а действительно думаю, что мне вот это вот интересно? Это всё площадка. Площадка. Nokia 3310. Смешно. Идите в жопу. Я с этим человечком не буду никого искать. Мне плевать. Это даже глупо. Как бы помягче сказать, вы заставляете вот на этом сраном драндулете кататься по этой сраной планете, исследуя все и пытаться найти какого-то человека. Даже без подсказок толковых. Там, ладно, я подумал, ну, может, там подсказка? Нет, ты проходишь стройплощадку. Говорит, на стройплощадку пройди. Говорит, хорошо, говорит, что я пройду на стройплощадку. Там, наверное, есть что-нибудь. Нет, там ничего нету. Там нет следующей подсказки. Может, я, конечно, не заметил, но тогда это же не моя проблема. Это проблема уже этих геймдизайнеров. Мне не нравится. Фу на них. Фу на них еще раз. Так. Лиара, Ферос или Наверия? А то там это самая обычная история. Нет, не играл, играть не собираюсь. Я слышал про эту игру. Там, как в этом и суть, там просто бегать по планетам, нифига не делать. Ну, то есть, как я понимаю для себя эту игру. А вы скажете, типа, этот... Преследование. Не мужицкое это небо, да. Там какое-то несметное количество планет, которые можно исследовать. Плюс, мне кажется, в No Man's Sky надо играть в кооперативе. Смысл там одному. Ну, я, так как вы же не видели, как я играю во второй части. В второй части мне нравилось планеты исследовать слова. Вот эти вот зондом зондировать, зрением сказать. Ну, как-то веселее. Я даже подумал, что какую-нибудь такую мобильную игру я бы поиграл бы даже. Ну, ее, правда, следовало бы немного расширить, потому что иначе в целом-то вообще никакого нету. Куда ты? Нет? Они специально сделали, чтобы тут не было никаких пропастей, куда можно было упасть и разбиться. Плюс у нашей машинки Всякие стабилизаторы, двигатели и прочее. У меня вообще, как я понимаю, она, наверное, взлетает. Когда ее забирают с планеты, она взлетает. Вот так вот, только выше. А, нет, мы там были, нам сюда. Я вспомнил, что я хотел экономичанам рассказать, а экономичан нет. Вот экономичан, если будет, напомните мне, что я экономичан хотел что-то рассказать. Про нашу общую знакомую. $7400. Это неплохие денежки. Это мы более-менее все уже изучили, если честно. Там, может быть, еще где-то еще какие-нибудь ресурсы лежат, но я в этом смысле не вижу. Во всем лучше, кроме точности. Одно и то же странное строение. С одними и теми же штучками внутри. Ух. Я даже не знаю, зачем я сюда сейчас пришел. И что я надеюсь тут заметить.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that? Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped.
So am I, ma'am. If you won't
A pity. Neutralize!
Хорошо, что я успел сохраниться. Нейтрализуй, сама себя нейтрализуй, женщина.
Hello. With my former partners dead, this...
I killed them because
These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press
this
the
gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been... If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not... I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang
You
again.
won't. I'm not so foolish as to... Now, if you'll excuse me, my...
Вот геройство получили, отлично. Хотя, по факту, и проще было ее убить. И этих всех наемников туда же. По-моему, она во второй части появится еще. В баре. Может нет, а может да. Продолжаем. Интересно, на Вирию сегодня сможем закрыть или нет? Вот вопрос такой на $1 000 000. Серьезно? Тут ничего нету? Оригинально. Да, это то, что я думаю. Давайте приземлимся и посмотрим, что тут будет.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Что ж, пошлите.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Это только что спасли.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Шлепнуть бы ее на самом деле. Ай, ладно, не буду. Вот это я поступил правильно и в жопу, дура тупая. Отдай свое оружие, я и наставил. Ты чё, слышь? Обурела, что ли? Ай, даже жалко, что остановили. Сейчас там бы всех бы положил.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I have urgent business here.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago, Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Я всегда хотел попробовать. А что будет, если просто пройти игру и не пройти игру, а побывать на этой планете без Лиары? Потому что самое очевидное с Лиары что приходится, но без
the
Лиары
galaxy's
будет.
most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would... This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle? That is not inaccurate. I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it. This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs... Tell me about the job again. This one has procured a special item for a customer. That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone. I want to know where this package... This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemy. Your words are not... The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a... You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay. I'll think about it and get back.
Посмотрим.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Ну давай поговорю с тобой.
Has the other reconsidered? Maybe later. Of course. This one apologizes.
Только для Кроганов? Чуть не очень.
Has the other... Maybe later. Of course. This one apologizes for... I'm just browsing right now. This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Дай мне с тобой нормально поговорить. Либо они в это
Maybe later. Of course. This one apologizes.
Тут чекать все его предметы вот так вот неудобно. Может, надо было нажимать? Сейчас проверим. Может быть. Так-то, конечно, по всем показателям лучше. Давайте. Или не важно.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid? All right, I'll help. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. Is there anything else this one might help you with? I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return. Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests... Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be... The others were... This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more. That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to... I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your...
Давайте сдадим его и все. Тут контрабанды всякие. Фу. Не хочу. Пакетик оставим себе. Переиграю и уничтожу.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now.
Very well. How can I help you?
Да.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analaeus.
One moment, please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse, I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic...
Yes, isn't everything. I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Here's the package. Proof enough?
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
All part of the job.
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
Do you do business with
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business. She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about...
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person.
You let a Sari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12
I have no
credits.
more questions
Good.
at this time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Неплохо. Я помню, что не так. Угу. Или нет? Как пойдет?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the
There's
ground.
problems up on Peak 15.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Han. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttle.
What sort of problems are there?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. 15's always had a lousy...
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the...
So that's what the Asari had in place.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them
I don't
in the
believe
ship.
that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no... If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain.
Dozens, at least. They're machines. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Значит, десятки. Что-то разбиться. Вот тут, наверное, можно разбиться, кстати говоря. Но пробовать я, конечно же, не буду. Угу. Неплохо. Неплохо. Шмальнул, убил. Все. До свидания. Не с первого раза, конечно, все равно неплохо. Я думал, что это будет проблема, но ты что?
Alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Ох.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Вообще вот это вот пик вершины 15, он напоминает этот какой-нибудь Resident Evil.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
I've never seen anything like them.
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Странно, что Кроган не знает. Рекс, в смысле. С возвращением. Мы на вершине. И, ну, кстати, Рекс узнает, он скажет, я знаю, кажется, я знаю, хотя бы что-то типа такого, что я, кажется, я знаю, что это такое, надеюсь, я ошибаюсь. И промолчит. И опять же интересный момент, что у меня-то подписано, кто это. Я бы на самом деле в рамках сюжета бы сделал бы так, что не было бы написано, типа просто непонятное существо там, типа и все. А потом бы я уже начал понимать, типа, когда я понял, мне бы сказали, кто это. И у Шепарда подсвечивалось бы, что рахт, солдат, рахт нерабочий. Ничего особо не было. Мы этого Освальда, короче, кинули и сдали его полиции. Взамен нам дали решение пройти на вершину. А его багаж себе забрали.
A backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Маш, это вы мусорнулись, я не понял. Что за наезд? Хотя мы и так мы и есть мусор так-то. Ядро. Ядро не повреждено. Для реактивации переведите модули на ядро 2 или 3. Не понимаю, как это работает, если честно. Хотя, может, я понимаю. Угу.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to... Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram system. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill...
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper. The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central. This allows the crew to remotely access my data. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at hot labs. Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Stage 2 alert issued at hot labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to hot. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix...
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come
I'm
from...
sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives.
I need instructions on how to repair
Critical
this.
failure. Main critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Report complete. Do you have an?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong.
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Надо налево, в реакторную. Угу.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are off.
Продолжаем.
Line.
Someone give me a hand!
Ладно. Хорошо, хоть сохранился. Скорее бы уже во вторую часть перейти.
User alert. Main reactor.
Он догадался в этот раз взломать.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Здесь в этот раз оно все заработало.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Были, значит, на другую сторону будет. Видимо, на крышу.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Надо сингулярность поставить.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User
What's this
alert.
about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access. Controls for the fail-safe systems are located. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the
There is a
decon-
hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard...
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the
The
contaminants?
chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin. Unfortunately, the fail-safe...
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
И ничего не
Logging you
понял,
out.
и ладно. Просто идем вперед.
Это направо. Давайте сходим.
The appeal of winter wears...
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Control group losing it. They're in... Can't escape.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How
That's
may
all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Вообще, из-за двух там какое-то предупреждение странное. Там всего лишь два было этих солдата. Считайте, что ни о чем. Предупреждали, будет там пару сотен.
Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and the first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect.
Yeah?
You did.
The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not going to let any of your people
All I can
die.
do is hold out here and There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the... Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the
She
hot
hasn't
lab?
come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from
You
inside?
want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the
It's
hot
built
lab.
into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, Normally the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation.
Only the best get assigned to high school. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through one guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Tell me about the defenses
It's
here.
designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms...
What kind of research is
Beats
done?
me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the
The
situation.
facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding
We weren't expecting the initial wave. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
Хорошо, продолжаем.
Where did they come from?
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure. The location is terrible, but the pay
You're
is
not happy on Peak 15?
Yeah, it's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying...
What do you know about the hot
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical
No,
ward?
he's Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work.
There was an accident here?
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead. Sorry. Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia.
How are you holding
It
up?
would be petty to complain after showering off. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Uncertain. I welcome.
I heard there were some problems.
furtively. For now, with forced cheer.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Угу. Да, не понимаю, почему вот вроде уровень выше, а она такое ощущение, что хуже. Чем продать вещи, которые хуже.
What?
You're a member of the science
Recently
team?
transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would
You
find
seem
it
less
quite-
upset at this situation than
That
I am.
is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours.
Do you know Matriarch
Do you know
Venezia?
President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Venezia passed through here.
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my...
Тактичная женщина какая-то. Шутки у вас, конечно. Гражданин.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services. Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. They're suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with
But
anyone.
you're going to, because I might be able
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secret. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety.
We reactivated her on our way through Central
That
Station.
was you? I'm great. We lost the connection to Mira, and these three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on... But there was no profit in something that kills. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another. Like
Damn Solarians just love to play.
Militaries, governments. They'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you
There's a
can't.
reason the Citadel conventions forbid bio...
I didn't expect you. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can
I
convince
can't
him.
ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything... The quarantine labs are near the site. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following
Talk to you
up.
later.
I hope you can do something.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations.
Yeah, but you also have All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any...
Those are reasonable
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Вот я в этой печке, как и в любой другой, всегда вот в этом, наверное, и проблема, что топить надо. Ну, из банана, наверное, как-нибудь сама, да? Уверен, было бы лучше. Ну, наверное.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor.
I need to know more about those things.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me. They can't be Rachni.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the...
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over...
You're gonna be crazy. Be the quiet.
Crazy? I'm sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you...
I killed
Answer the
her.
question.
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival...
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes?
В целом, наверное,
this
да.
hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen,
Вспоминаю
I
вот...
lost my electron.
У меня бабушка тоже топила. Это иногда. Но не часто.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said, you got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Убила, да?
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with them?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Вам что-то пишут? Заказы какие-нибудь, небось? Пишут и звонят. А вам, вот, кстати, вам именно типа на телефон звонят или кому-нибудь Viber, WhatsApp, что-нибудь туда? Сказать Viber. Зачем? Не знаю.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
Странно. Потому что внизу.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist? The one in the mess hall?
Alestia? I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Let me guess. Sarah.
Yes. Look. The guards? And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the
Let
cure.
me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs?
I need to administer this.
Неплохо. Везде. Угу. Я понял.
You gonna find a cure from being eaten next?
Я вас понял. Может, с ним надо было еще о чем-то поговорить? О допуске.
They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance.
You're not supposed to go back there. Here's my pass. Just don't tell
Talk to you later.
Of course.
Что ж, продолжаем. думаю, просто типа, зачем идти туда, где напишется защищенная лаборатория.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Вы известная личность, получается, Тони. Чем я их всех убиваю? Вот вопрос возник у меня.
No! No! Don't touch me!
Печально. Печально. С ним же и надо говорить.
They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance.
You're not
area.
supposed to go back there, but I guess here's my pass.
Talk to you later.
Of course.
Вперед.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Чем ты его активируешь? Давайте без watchdogов. Так вот, убить всех не проблема. Проблема, что я не понимаю, это плохо. Я понимаю, что должно проходить как получится, но смысла особого их убивать не вижу. Давайте-ка на релиз сходим, там, по-моему, какая-то дверь была. Я понял, что надо сделать, точно. Надо было идти в те лаборатории, просто надо было свернуть. Я бы как в лаборатории идти защищенные, а не вот это вот все. Уверен, что так и было. Это полгода знали. Я знал. Почему-то много. Ну, да. Да.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Think, что нет, окей. копичку.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Смешно, Танюш.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die.
Мне даже интересно, кого он там справа стрелял, там никого
I
не было.
cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your music's are...
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through
Our
her?
kind sing through touchings of... She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music. The children we birthed were stolen from us. And their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your
These
children...
needlemen, they stole. Our elders are comfortable with silence.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until she's 16 won't be sane.
All right. I don't think they'll give me much choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't
Your
have...
companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence.
If I let you live, would you attack other races
No,
again?
I do not know what happened in the war. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps...
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing a tone from space. Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of the...
I won't destroy...
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Вот и закончили с этой миссией, и поэтому на сегодня закончим, в принципе. Следующий завтра, получается, надо будет закончиться еще сразу 2 планеты, как раз будет, я думаю, успеем. Конечно.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting.
The commander's right. We can't rush off blind.
What about Liara Tassoni? The matriarch's daughter, isn't she some kind of...
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link.
Is this report accurate?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Вот, а на этом все. На теле похож. Смешно. Давайте, спасибо вам, Таратоксик, что сидели тут молча, так секретненько сидели, подглядывали, подслушивали, чтоб никто не знал. Все понятно, подслушаем, подсматриваем, да, что тут пишут, что тут разговаривают. Я особо не разговаривал, но это уже под конец было. Все разговоры были в начале. Вот Слави, там, к Сезету. Кто там еще? В общем, Танюша, понятное дело, да, конечно же. И Таратоксик, вам всем большое спасибо. И всем, кому еще сейчас забыл, тоже всем спасибо. Всем давайте до завтра. Хорошего вечера.